What's up, guys? Wow, what a year this week has been. I'm coming to you from day 11, I believe, of my self-quarantine. Insomnia hit me like a Mack truck last night, so that was fun. But today is a new day, and I want to share with you something that I am very excited about. My goodness, the garbage truck is very loud outside my window. Not sure if you guys can hear that. But I want to share something that I'm going to start doing that I'm very excited about, and hopefully you guys will too. So, there's a lot going on in the world right now. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot going on, and I don't need to tell you guys this. You guys are living in this world too, and I'm certainly been affected by it, and I know so many of my friends have, and one thing that has kept me grounded in all of this time have been my conversations with my friends and my family. Each night I make a point to have a FaceTime tea date with a friend. Last night I had FaceTime dinner with my family, and I call my grandma, and it's just, I do all these things to make sure that I'm staying connected to people during this time, because it can feel very isolating for me. I live alone with my dog Oscar, so having this connection has been really important to me. And what's been so amazing, it's a weird word to use, but amazing about what's going on in the world right now is that none of us are exempt from it. We're all in this together. However, depending on where you live or what your economic status is or what your job is, we're all being affected by it in different ways. And so I've had these really enlightening conversations with a friend of mine in China, a friend of mine in Italy, friends of mine in different states, where it's like we're all experiencing things so differently. And, I'm having these conversations, and I'm like learning all this stuff, and just hearing from them. And I'm thinking like, I just wish there was a way that other people could hear what we're talking about too, and not just have the news, but actually be hearing from other people who are going through this with us. And then I got an idea. So, starting tonight, I am going to be having the quarantine conversations, where I'm going to be bringing on different friends of mine or people that I know from all different walks of life, different countries, things like that. And I'm going to bring them on to my Facebook profile here. We're going to have a conversation. This is not going to be a political conversation. This is not going to be a fear-mongering conversation. My goal is to be talking to them about the ways that they are able to stay positive and to thrive in these challenging times. Just human to human, being able to relate to each other in that way. And bring a different voice than what you guys are just, than what we're all hearing on the news. And so starting tonight at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, my first guest, I'm very excited about this, is my friend Jason, who lives in China. He's been living there for a lot of years. And he and his wife are on day like 50 or 55 of their self-quarantine. And it was, I had a really great conversation with him, and I wanted everybody to be able to, hear what their experience is like now too. So that's going to be tonight at 6:30 p.m. Pacific on my page here. I have a friend from Italy that's going to come on later this week. I'm trying to get my grandma, who's 97 and has just like lived through a lot, to come on and have a conversation as well. She's amazing. And then from you guys, here are some other people that I would love to talk to that I would like your help with. So I'd love to talk to somebody who is working at a grocery store. I'd love to talk to somebody who is a teacher who's now having to teach online. I would love to talk to somebody in the health and like a health professional, like a nurse or a doctor, if they have time. I know they are doing insane hours, such brave work. But if they happen to have time, I think that would be a really awesome conversation to be able to have. And then I would love to talk to anybody who is doing something really cool to be bringing light into the world in these challenging times. So if you know of somebody, tag them below or introduce me in Messenger, and I would love to connect with them. And then I would also like to hear from you guys, like what other types of people would you like me to talk to, or what countries or states would you like me to talk to people from? And then I can be resourceful and go find people from that, so I can be bringing them on here, and we can just have these conversations. And yeah, so I hope you guys will participate. I hope you guys will ask a bunch of questions. I hope you'll tune in live to the quarantine conversation. So first up tonight is going to be Jason in China at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. And so yeah, I just think the more that we're able to connect with each other, the more that we are able to shine some light in these challenging times, the more that we're going to be able to get through this together. So I appreciate you guys hopping on, and I look forward to seeing you later this evening. Have a good day. Bye-bye.